gotten this all cleaned up. Got this all done. The door's going to go here, and the door's going to go there. This will be a little janitor closet, and then this is going to be a place that'll have some, like a washer and dryer, like a coin op one, so it'll be like a mini laundromat for the building. So it's pretty cool. I'm moving downstairs now. We're going into the section where I haven't been before. Going that way. And yeah, I'm not sure if these are asbestos tiles, but I'm just not going to mess with those. I'll let them do that because I don't want to deal with asbestos. Now, I believe a lot of these walls are going to be taken down. We're going to have a bathroom that comes into here. Then on this side will be a little nook, I guess the term is, for a refrigerator and like a little stove or sink or something like that from this side. So each room will have a bathroom and like space for a refrigerator and a kitchen and a miniature kitchen, whereas before these rooms only had like room for a microwave oven. So it was kind of depressing before. Be mirrored the same way, so we'd have refrigerator, miniature kitchen, and bathroom. So I think it's pretty cool. Most likely going to be ripping out some of this stuff too. Although I'm not sure what's coming out, so I'm just going to do what I'm told, and I'll let them figure out what gets taken out. And now, unfortunately, I have to turn back on the copyrighted music because they like that kind of thing. It's interesting, they have this little radio. It's a NIZHITT-028 little radio. It's really loud and small. It's so miniature. It's so cool. I'm not a huge fan of music because it's copyrighted, and so I have to edit around that, but whatever. So now that it's really humid, there's actually a rainstorm going on outside. A lot of this wallpaper is actually coming right off. So I'm going to save as much as I can because people will probably buy it for scrapbooks or whatever at the antique shop. It's interesting, looks like there's actually some older wallpaper underneath here. There's a lot. Oh, darn. Didn't get that. Either way, we got a long section, so that's pretty cool. I give up. Kind of nasty weather out here today. Well, actually, it's pretty nice and warm, but it's humid and stormy. I kind of like it though. I like it when it rains. I got this stuff mostly cleaned up. And he's gotten this side going. We might to be done, I'm not sure. There's some more lumber to go, but for the most part I got it all out. Looks like the rain's about to pick up again. Looks like we have a nice big thunderstorm coming overhead. You know, I just noticed, it's kind of interesting. Look at all the air conditioning units on the courthouse. I bet that thing sure takes a lot of energy to air condition. And here's the view from the second floor of the Red Rooster. There are sure a lot of air conditioning units. Now, whenever I take a photograph and zoom in on the photograph, you can actually see the Courier logos. I think this is called Courier. I think it's a brand. It might be interesting to explore that building someday. The basement's pretty cool. I'm not sure if they replaced the old relay computer for the elevator or not. Well, that's kind of interesting. So I'm just kind of sitting up here waiting for my mom to arrive because we're gonna put some things on the trailer. And I just saw a shady looking kid walk across there, and I think there was just like a drug deal or something like that, because he was like looking all fidgety and, well, he was talking to himself, but he grabbed something out of that trash can where I think like 10 minutes before there was some weird guy standing, like kneeling next to it for like 10 minutes. And then the guy, that kid just picked something out of it and then started running back across the street, looking around everywhere. So he was obviously paranoid. It's so weird. I guess even in a town like this, somebody, I guess drugs are even a thing. It's weird. Actually, then again, I guess it's no, it shouldn't shock me, because like we're so close to St. Louis, and I guess that stuff happens everywhere, but it's just so weird. Yeah, who would have known? It was that, like, I don't know. I might start checking that trash can to see like what the fuck is in there. Like maybe I'll find something. We got some rear window shit going on here. Maybe I shouldn't pay too much attention to the people around me, because it's kind of makes you paranoid. I've gotten several rolls of interesting old wallpaper. Got some pieces of wood, some insulators. I also found this old chair. It's one of the chairs from the bar, but it's split down the middle. It was in the dumpster. I couldn't let it go in the trash. So I'm going to take that and maybe see about fixing it and selling it. So we have a lot of progress done today. We really are pretty much wrapping up. He got all of this stuff ripped out, and I got a lot of this stuff cleaned up. My mother's coming over with the trailer, and we're gonna put this stuff in the back of the trailer, because You know what? I just feel so bad about throwing this all in the trash and not keeping any, because I happen to have a few of these plaster laths at home, and man, they burn so well, because, well, they've had like 100 years to dry. So I'm going to take home 2 trash cans and a couple bags of these, because the weather's getting so nice now. It's feeling so much like spring. I just feel like having some nice fires in the backyard. I'm getting a little bit bored with this because, well, it's not like it's my job. My main way of getting money from this is from my YouTube videos. I mean, I do get paid lunch for this, but still, like, once the fund starts running out, then I kind of don't want to keep coming. So I might take like a week break, since the next week's going to be all rainy and nasty, and then I can come back whenever they start doing the rebuilding. Because I think what we're going to be doing next is a little bit of plumbing and electrical and stuff like that. So that should be fun. So yeah, this is going out pretty well. Actually, let's go down there. Oh. Okay, so this is... looks like it's kind of sealed off. It smells like sewer down here. But yeah, it looks like there's actually not really any good way to get into here, except for maybe knocking out one of those windows, but that's not very nice. Looks like there's actually this big concrete wall going where the hallway is, so let me go back up. The wall seems to go on the edges of the hallway, so it's kind of interesting. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya!